Well, we're back now in the CI kitchen, sharing a vegetarian Irish stew recipe. Dish Passionate Cuisine's Colleen Hatton. Colleen, this smells so good. It looks amazing, and we've dished it up, and it looks just beautiful.
It does, and it's so easy. Like I said, I mean, other than the chopping, which there is a little bit of that.
A little bit.
But that's okay. It's so easy to put together.
Yes, and I love that too because it's ingredients that, you know, you're not going to crazy places to find these ingredients.
No, you're not going, and I mean, to be fair, I would imagine that most people have the majority of this in their homes.
The best.
The herbs you might need to grab from the store, but you can get them in any grocery store.
Yes, it's the best kind of recipe. And as we were kind of mentioning earlier, I do love that you can change it to make it how you want it. Like, it's a versatile, flexible recipe.
Absolutely, because you could do the exact same thing that we did, but just brown some beef chunks in there if you wanted to make it a beef stew, or you could completely go ahead and just make sure that everything is vegan. Because sometimes, if you're going vegan, like, you have to be very conscientious of reading the labels on your vegetable stock, because not all vegetable stock is necessarily vegan.
Okay, that's good to know.
So you can definitely, because it might have some there's like egg products and other things that might possibly be in there. So you just have to be conscientious of that. So, you know, as long as you're reading your labels, you can make this any way you want.
Wow. And the one that we made earlier was like a gluten-free take, so it's what it looks like if you didn't add the flour.
Right. So basically, once I got here and you said,
celiac, sorry.
Said, well, no, that's okay. So I just cranked my heat up a little higher to have it evaporate a little more and make it a little thicker without adding our slurry.
Okay. Now let's talk what you'd serve with this.
So, as we were discussing, like, if I were aiming for this to be gluten-free, I think a gluten-free corn muffin would go really well, because
I love this
a lot of the things that folks run into sometimes when they're talking about gluten-free baking is the texture.
Right.
Well,
if you're making grainy.
Right, but if you're making a corn muffin, you're already expecting that. So, you know, most good corn muffins have a half flour, half cornmeal ratio. So I think that would pair really nicely with this.
Okay.
If you're not aiming for gluten-free, there's some really easy soda bread recipes, which are a little more Irish.
Sounds delicious.
A little more Irish, and they're really easy to put together, too.
So there's options for everyone, no matter who you are, no matter what your dietary requirements are. You can still enjoy the festive foods that come around really any holiday, but this one in particular. So that's the great thing, and of course, you cater to all people, no matter their needs. You have awesome
Absolutely. We loved, actually, you know, we kind of love doing folks that have dietary restrictions. Well, it just makes you think in a different way. Like, how can you make something that tastes really good, but include those dietary restrictions?
Well, I just want to listen to you all day. You're a wealth of knowledge, and I need to learn all your gluten-free tips, because you clearly have them.
Some with you.
Well, thank you so much. All right, well, you'll find Colleen's recipe on CILiving.tv. Thanks, Colleen.